Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I'm distracted because something. Okay, that's fine. I'm no longer distracted. I am here to say welcome. Happy Tuesday to one and all. Even though it feels like a. Why did it feel like? Oh, that's why it felt. I'm charging my head here. Give me a second. I've got two cables now. I have to remember. Okay, that's in. I'm charging, even though I don't really need to. I use the, whatchamacallit, the noise canceling, right? On the headset, I use the noise canceling. And so I need to charge my headphones, but then it's normally, so I got like two cables. But you can't see the two cables tethered here. Feels like a Thursday. Oh my God, I wish it felt like a Thursday. If only it felt like a Thursday. Me, I'm cramping. Cramping happened after I ate like 3 carrots. They weren't small. So I don't know if the carrots caused cramps or what. But I am crampy. Not to be confused with Krampus. I got a few things to show you today. No, it was before I ate the broccoli. Although I had a lot of broccoli. I did have a lot of broccoli, Liz. It was before I had the broccoli. I was crampy. So, Liz, you tell me, in which universe does broccoli cramp you before you eat it? Sorry, cramps. I'm a little... God, and I keep pulling this damn thing out. Sorry, I got cramps, everyone. I'm crampy, so... You have to pardon me if I'm agitated. Because I'm crampy. You aren't cramping me, though. You're not cramping my style. I have no style. Really. I don't know. Oh, I know cramps, Liz. Just because I'm not female doesn't mean I don't know cramps. Now, I don't know your kind of cramps, but I have had cramps before. Big time. Rarely from broccoli, though. I don't think I really cramp up from broccoli. Printing some Grogu's. Groguy. With the remainder of this Polyterra PLA filament. Because, inevitably I'll be able to hand them out. I may end up doing these Grogu toys for Halloween. I think kids would get a kick out of a little miniature Grogu like this. I'll just, print like 10 of them on the bamboo and just whip them out. Because it only takes 5% infill. No supports. Super easy to do. This is the Wexter Grogu. Probably one of the better Grogu that you can print. One of the better. Nice size, too. Decent size. I wouldn't say it's a good overnight print, though, because this takes an hour and a half. A good overnight print will take you about 8 hours. Now, that is, I printed a Skyforce. 3D Printing Professor has a model. I haven't put it together yet. Bonsoir. Hey, Melly Ruru. Good to see you. You get a kick out of him. I figured you would. Cioris, good to see you. Kevin always dies you as well. I've got the model, but I haven't put it together yet. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting this together on stream or off stream. This is the 3D Printing Professor. He's doing a Kickstarter, I guess, for Skyforce. It's launching tomorrow. So I wanted to print it out. I got it printed on the Mini. I just haven't put it together yet because I've never put it together any of his stuff. He's got a system that you can plug in and use, but I haven't done it before, so I don't know what's involved with the putting together. I printed the Skyforce model in this printed solid orange, the Blaze Orange, because I figured why not. It's a nice color for a ship. I wanted to print it in gray, so I may end up doing this, putting it together, and then just giving it to a kid. Here, have fun with it. You're going to post some pics on Discord? Good! In a home you were checking out today, they had Star Wars themed rooms. Nice, Melly Ruru. That's wonderful. Was it my home? Were you here and I did not know it? Hey, Karen Clark, good to see you. Were you here? Did I not? Was I not aware that you were here? Is that what happened? Got some stuff to show everybody tonight, but I guess I can show you first, and then we can browse everybody's makes. And by the way, it's a Maker Deck reset tonight, so be sure to check your deck. I finished the white Star Wars figures. Love them. Love this white for these figures. The Stormtroopers and the Clone Troopers. Can't have enough of those. Per Kieran's recommendation, he printed this last night on printed this yesterday on MakerDeck. This is a pencil case. So it printed very well, this pencil case. A PA1 pencil case, free. The only thing I had an issue with was like okay, so it's kind of shut, and then I'm afraid it's gonna, yeah, it broke. I had a feeling like it was gonna break, so it broke. That was my concern with this model. It's not very, yeah, it was kind of brokey-ish anyway, so now it's like really broke, and now I kind of have to like go and kind of glue it on. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be printing another one of these. I don't think I'm going to be printing another one of these because the latching mechanism is not that great, unfortunately. And my charger just fell out. How is this thing falling out? I didn't even touch it. Didn't even breathe on it. Go in. Jesus. Hello, Monsoon Josh. Now my ears are off. Anyway. Yeah, it's see, it's got this latch here that you slide over, but it's broken now. It is definitely not happy. It has shifted. The latch has shifted. I mean, I could reprint the bottom, but like, kind of, what's the point? I mean, what's cool though is that the top is cool, the sides are cool. But I'm not going to print another one of these. This is the for the lack of a better word, a pencil case. Here we go, Death Star pencil case. Kieran found it. Got to 3D print the Leia buns to hold the plug. Leia buns? There are Leia buns somewhere? Do I try to fix this? It just seems like by opening it one too many times, it decided, nope, that's it. It was done. I'm seeing if I can, maybe I can try to glue it in place. I can try to glue it in place. This is dangerous. Gonna break out the glue. Not a good thing. Okay, let's try gluing. This is not gonna end well. Because my glue bottle has reached the point where it's glued, the top is glued. So that's how you know it's about time for a new glue bottle. All right, here we go. Ah! Try to. Okay. There we go. Trying to glue this. See if that works. Yeah, honey. Honey, I can't hear you right now. Give me a second. Nah, baby, that's your time. If you want more time, you can draw. You can draw, honey. That's why Liz sent you the Apple Pencil, so you can draw. That's your time. That is your time. So anyway, I'm gluing that. Let me hold up the Stormtrooper and the Clone Trooper. These are white ones. Completely white. Like, this is the Polymaker Polylite PLA. These figures. And they work really well. Like, these figures, I love these figures. I love Star Wars figures. Always have, always will. Kenny is cool. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate the support. You have something, Pezliz, the doc said to stop scratching. Now, speaking of Star Wars figures, Breaking Oz, thank you so much for that cheer. 500 for hype. You got it. I was mentioning Star Wars figures. I love them. I love the Star Wars figures. This just arrived today. These are Walmart exclusive Vintage Collection. This is the Boba Fett Tatooine with removable rocket. Not shooting rocket, but a removable rocket. Comes with all these accessories and everything on the back. You can see. This is going to be a good one. I mean, granted, if I could only collect one kind of Star Wars figure, it would be the Vintage Collection. But Amazon... Oh, we got a hype train happening. All right, we'll toggle that over. Give me a second. I was showcasing things. I was in the middle of showcasing things, so let me finish this and flip over to the hype train that's happening. And I'll repeat the Star Wars thing of the day. This is a Cobb Vanth, which, by the way, I hear they're going to start canceling. They may have run out of inventory of Cobb Vanth. All right, so I will put a pause on...
Kenny Cool just gifted 1 subs.
Oh, you gifted a sub. Thank you, Kenny is cool. I thought you resubbed. Did I miss that?
Monsoon Josh 3D chaired X100.
Thank
Today
you.
in Star Wars history in 1983.
Indeed.
Return of the Jedi opened for the first time in Venezuela.
Yes. Really? Is that when it happened? Learn something new every day? Where is... No. Where is... Okay, so got the hype light going. Alerts. There we go. Okay, that's weird. Strange. Both? Oh, both. Nice. Resubbed and gifted. That's very appreciated. It genuinely is. Got other things to show, but we'll take a pause as we go through the hype train together. Kieran Clark, thank you for the 66 bits. Very appreciated. Kieran, you may have had better luck with your pencil case. My only concern is that now that I glued it, it's never gonna work again. And then I'll have to like snap it off and then just have it as a hidden compartment thing rather than a pencil case that latches, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't need to be like rock solid. But I just love the greebles. I love the Death Star greebles on here. Love this. This is really cool. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We're gonna try it. My cable fell out again. I'm no longer charging. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to like charge this like overnight. Just have to remember to charge it. Like, just charge it. Just leave it there. My lid may have warped. It didn't. There's no warping at all. I mean, trust me, it's flat. It's perfect. The lid is perfect. The problem is the way it latches is that it has to move down over a certain area. That's what throws it off. It's not a good design. I mean, it's an awesome design. It's a beautiful design. It's just not a great design because a latch would have a lot more give. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train. It was let me put it this way. I got it shut once, could barely get it open again. So I was like, oh. Otherwise, I'd love printing out more of these if the latch mechanism was better, but it's not. It's not a good latch mechanism. Try doing it like more than 3 times, and then you may run into problems. Because that's the way at least it happened for me. The Tuesday, still feels like a Monday, which is fine, because that means this Friday may feel like a Thursday. And I love Fridays that feel like Thursdays. And the reason why, take a guess. Because if you're on a Thursday and it feels like if you're on a Friday and it feels like a Thursday, then that means you had a big win. Huge win. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, how do these things attach? Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the cube thingy and like trying to figure out how these different things attach. The Skyfire thing. Do I stick this thing in there? I think I stick that in there. I'm probably gonna screw this up, but yeah, no, I think it's right.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Okay. And then we stick this. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, this is pretty intuitive. I admit. All right. This is good. This is good. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. I'm building a little spaceship here. And this would be a fun kit to give to somebody, or just to just give the fully assembled print to somebody. Really, I think they'd get a kick out of it. This is easier than I thought. Okay. I mean, I've seen these things, because wow, this is coming together really easily, like shockingly easily. I like this. I don't know if I would choose blaze orange is the color of a ship, if I were to hold on to one. But I'd probably choose gray. I wanted to originally print this in gray, and the good news is I still can. Down on the bamboo, it won't take any time at all, and I've got plenty of gray. Wait, hang on. Is that right? Let's do it this way. That's not it. He's got different pieces here. Sorry, I'm like in the middle of a hype train. I'm like, well, I don't know what else to do. Oh, that's it. That's the hype train's over. All right. Summer is quiet. Summer is very quiet, people. All right. So look, I've already assembled this. I love these. I love spaceships. This is the one that I wanted to print the most. Out of all the ones that he had made. So there's that. Okay. So then I go to the next ones. Trust me, you'll see what I'm making here. I'm assembling these little pieces. This is a part of the Print-A-Block series from the 3D Printing Professor. Wait, hang on, is that right? Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. I gotta do it the right way. Because he's got greebles. He's got greebles on here. So you basically this is the Print-A-Block. Print B-L-O-K. Print-A-Block. And what he's done, and what I believe he's done, is effectively put together a series of like 3 or 4 different spaceships called Skyforce. So yeah, I gotta tell you, just printing this one kind of makes me want to print the other ones as well. Like, seriously, this is really cool. So it came in pieces. You print it in pieces. Unless, of course, you drop one of the pieces that you need. Son of a... And then you come back. So this is the Print-A-Block system. And you put these little one piece inside the other. It basically clamps in there in any direction. It looks like it's unidirectional. And then make sure you do it the right way, because the positioning of the greebles matter. So look at this. I've been assembling this little ship in the Print-A-Block system. Oh man, it's coming together very well. Not too loose, not too tight. And then I have... okay, I'm not going to be able to charge my headphones. That's not going to happen. I'm done trying to charge the headphones. Okay, so... I feel the directions could be done a little differently. Sometimes it's a little tricky to see. But I'm trying this in real time, everyone. The Print-A-Block. This is my first Print-A-Block. Because I've seen the Print-A-Block stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'm not as interested. But I love the idea of a spaceship. Oh. Sorry, one of my wings came off. Everything's falling apart. Kind of have to clip it in there. Clip. Is it going in? There we go. Now, I put... Gotta see here. So it's not quite print in place. It's like pieces to print. Okay, so I got the landing gear. And then... Oh, there we go. I couldn't see the other one. This is better. He makes it pretty intuitive. Pretty easy. This was just in a regular Jesse PLA filament. And I have one extra... Oh, no. I have one extra one. Okay, so you print off one extra one of these. So it comes with a cannon up front. Yeah. Be the only way it could go in. Okay, so there. And then the last one I have is the cockpit. Here we go. I assembled a print-a-block Skyforce. This is what he's going to be crowdfunding. He's done a ton of work on them for the Kickstarter. Dude, I believe it. Like, this is... I'm going to say this. This is officially... thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome into the Play Shop. This is officially an endorsement for Skyfire. The guy is really nice. He's been a part of the 3D printing community, 3D printing professor. He sent me a link the other day to the Skyforce models. These are updated ones. I've not printed any other print-a-blocks. There are other spaceships that are available for this in this series. Like, look at it. I mean, just like, come on, dude, that is like badass. I had the pieces like a second ago, and look, the tolerance is perfect. The fit is perfect. Not too loose, not too tight, just right, seemingly. Nothing's... You can't hear anything wobbling around. This is nice. This is the ship that I chose to print. The Skyfire ship that I chose to print. I can print many of them for sure, but my feeling is I'll just put that out. I'll put this ship out, and one of the kids comes over. Oh, where'd you get this? I'm like, I printed and I built it, right? I assembled it. This is cool. This is really cool. Going to Kickstarter always leaves me in tears. Oh, it's funny. Fix him, dude. That's funny. I can see he's done a lot of work on this. They're like Lego bricks, but specifically designed for 3D printing. Yeah, kind of, but like the specific parts, really. Like, I love this ship. I'm absolutely going to print this again in gray. I'm absolutely going to print it in gray. No doubt about it. Took about 6 hours to print this. This will probably go to I'll just put it out for a kid to print. Or to get, to take home as a little toy. The print-a-block system. My first experience with it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, speaking of absolutely perfect, this was not. This, unfortunately, arrived in not-so-perfect condition. This is a whiteboard. I got this whiteboard for Jedi in her room so that she can, sketch on a whiteboard. It came dented. But I sent an email off to the person. It buckled. It got buckled here. I don't know if it happened in shipping or before it came. Hey, X-Files, good to see you. Then, 3 of the 4 Walmart exclusive pop vinyl figures came in. These are Darth Vader Walmart exclusives. They're like the Planet series, the art series. So that was Darth Vader Mustafar. Then there is the this is the Hoth Vader. These, you can see the Walmart sticker right there. They come in cases, so that's nice. I appreciate that. And when I say cases, like hard cases, and there's one more that's coming. Just one more that's going to be coming in the next, hopefully, week or so. These are out. They're online. I think they're online exclusives. Pretty sure. I don't get to Walmarts anymore, so I don't know. I really don't know. There's maybe a potentially. It's kind of hard to get screen grabs of the pop vinyl when they're dark. Kind of hard. But that is it. That's everything that I had to showcase. Where do you find out about all these exclusives? Pink, I follow Star Wars everything. Sometimes I'm blessed and people tell me. Other times I follow it. Liz pointed out, I look at I watch Twitter for sure. Dented boards are half off. Microsoft went down 3 points. What? I don't remember that. Time to follow more people. Time to find the people to follow. They're out. They are out there. Oh, absolutely. Do not whisper mods. Never whisper a mod. Not a good idea. Never whisper a mod ever. Not a good idea. I don't know why you wouldn't. Hey, Mad Cat USA. Just showcasing some of the new pickups, the new print ups. I did a. This is the Skyfire. Sorry, not Skyfire. That's a Transformer. This is the Skyforce. The Skyforce model that I decided to print. I've got the other ones to print too. I just haven't. But doing this one has firmly convinced me that I need to do all of them. And I know you can even mix and match colors too, which I know a lot of people would be inclined to do. It's just the first spaceships. I mean, call me an old, a softie for gray. So I'm going to be doing these in probably the PLA or the Polyterra PLA gray. I'm going to try that, see how it works. If that, we'll see how that works. And I may have to go with a PLA Pro for sure. Oh, that's right. Unless it's urgent, which rarely it is, Liz. Rarely it is. Before we have to check our decks with the reset, why don't we go ahead and take a look at everybody's makes today. Hey, Mr. Winston has done Wexter's Vecna, which I guess was practical. I didn't know that. I caught a tweet earlier today. Prime Welder, and hopefully y'all caught Stranger Things Season 4. It was great. Easily one of the best seasons. Easily. Prime Welder loves these holders. I gotta admit, they are kind of cool. I posted this shot because now when I have an overnight print, when I wake up in the morning, what happens is my print is actually off the bed and it's elsewhere. So what happens is when I go to sleep and the print is finished, I have elves that come in and take the print off the bed and rearrange it and get it smudgy and wet and then put the prints elsewhere. So I have a helper in the morning. And hopefully, and I've warned this helper, these elves, I said, hey elves, just know, don't touch this, don't come near it, it may be hot. Either way, the elves have been very helpful. Your printer broke today. Oh no! No worries, Josh. Happens to the best of us. Flying drop bear, mock-up of the Super Cobra profile, the sock one. My shelf is a mess. I couldn't tell you the difference between the two, but man, if it works for you, it works for me. Decibel. Coming in once again with that clock screen Mori vase in Form Futura Color Morph Silver Gold PLA. Reminds me a lot, that Form Futura reminds me a lot of the Matter Hackers. It may even be the same thing, just rebranded. Decibel's got a video here. Look at it spin on that turntable. It does. It looks really good, Pink. There's no sound. There shouldn't be sound. I don't want sound on there. Steven's done a whole workup on these buttons. Prime Welder coming in with those card holders. Pokemon cards. She must love her Pokemon. Hey, Orion. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Now let's pop over to the Twitters and take a scroll through. And yes, if you haven't noticed, I've now logged in. Prime Welder also tweeting those card holders. Liz tweeting that she loved seeing this streamed on MakerDeck by Joe Mike JMT, average Joe Mike. Moon City at 155 percent scale. I still want to do one of these at 100% scale. I'm not sure which color I'm going to choose, though. Not sure which one. May end up being white. Sarah, a.k.a. Westery1, tweeting out getting closer to the finished Captain America shield. Yeah, inching closer. Or should we say millimetering closer. Trofire Light. 250% poly EV, low poly EV, and Polymaker 3D Silk Bronze. I love the bronze. I've thought about, I'm thinking maybe of doing, I'm a little concerned about the fragileness of the print-to-block system, but I'm going to try this ship in bronze.
Just resubscribed for 7
Maybe I should
months.
try it in Chrome.
Evening, Chris.
Maybe I should try it in Chrome. Good evening, Corey Man. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Just browsing everybody's makes, including Sarah's here. Chicken Little say, what? However, did I print this? Still working on the shield. Look at this. It's a little chicken. Probably like silk chrome. See, I'm thinking maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do the next print-to-block in Chrome. Maybe I should try it. I don't have a lot of extraneous Chrome, but I have to put my sponsorship form in with Polymaker. There's Liz's Photos Mint bust in blue from yesterday, and that pretty much wraps up today's makes. Summer is always very slow. Very slow. And I know it's going to be, I mean, I don't mean this the wrong way. By the way, we got about 18 minutes before the Maker Deck reset. I don't mean this the wrong way, but I can tell it's going to be a slow day on Twitch when we get a lot of followers on Maker Deck. Now, here's why. It's not that Maker Deck is, not doing well. It is. Like, honestly, we're at, 1,839 followers for Maker Deck. I'm not saying we're the fastest growing 3D printing channel on Twitch. We're not quite there yet. But given that we are now 10 days away from 3 months and we're this close to 2,000 followers, that's pretty crazy. Anyway, my theory is this. When not a lot of people are streaming on Twitch, there's not a lot to watch. I mean, there are plenty of people streaming on Twitch. Plenty of people Great people, amazing people. But when we get more followers in a day, that tells me that there's less competition. So when someone jumps onto Twitch to see what's going on, there are fewer things to pay attention to. So it gives us a greater chance of standing out among the rest. And so my theory is when we're having a good follower day, like I feel like Twitch is going to be pretty quiet for the most part. And summers, every single summer. And I'm telling you, after the pandemic, it's worse because people are just like, they're holed up at home. They want to get out. They're not spending time in front of the computer like me, like you. I'm happy to be here. There's no place I'd rather be. But let me put it this way. On Maker Deck, we in 2 hours, we picked up 5 new followers in 2 hours. Like, it's just, that doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen every day. But it's still a thing. So that's my theory. So I already know, like, it's going to be a chillax time. A good time will be had by all, but very chillaxing. That's right. And that word is now in my vocabulary. Chillax. I'm printing another shelf. Give me a second. I'm printing another shelf for Jedi's room. Oh, give me a second. Ooh. It wasn't that, but it's okay. What the frick? Let me check to see if that shelf is done. It's the shelf that Papa Bear basically modeled on my spec. Like, here's the way I need it to be. Here's the way I'd like it to be. It just worked well. Jedi's, I'm glad we've been doing it because Jedi has used those shelves. The shelves that I printed, we've got about 27 minutes before the shelf is done, the next one. Takes a lot of filament. It really does. But I'm not saying she's using all the shelves, these little shelves, but I've printed 6. No, it's not done. No, I can see on the console that it's about 27 more minutes before. Look at this. It's a little ship I assembled, like not quite like Lego, but like a system called Print-to-Block, where different ships can be like, look, see, like it comes apart and it comes together. No, it's not. It's just a spaceship. Just a regular old, just a generic cool spaceship. Cool. Part of Skyforce, or Skyforce? Is that what it's called? Skyforce, yeah. So they've got, look at all these. Let me show you. Here's some pictures, I think. Here's the printed block. It works. No, that's not. Oh, careful, honey. Careful, you're wobbling. Oh, it's not gonna show me the pictures? I thought it would show me the pictures. Can you give me a second? I thought I would see the pictures.
What's this?
Build instructions.
Dad?
So, this is for you. This is for your room.
What is it?
This is... Hang on. You're gonna love this. I'm getting a partial refund on it. Let's hold on a minute. Oops.
What is that?
These are magnets. These are little magnets. This is a little magnet board.
Dad.
What?
Dad.
Oh, what do you...
I'm saying no.
Okay, I just said you gotta be careful with this thing.
I'm sorry.
I know, it's okay. You didn't mean to. Watch your foot, watch your foot, watch your foot. Okay, so this is a dry erase board.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
so...
already love it.
I know. Okay, so
Wait.
those are magnets.
Oh, cool.
See, so it's a magnetic dry erase board. You see how that works?
Yeah.
So that's how that works.
Cool.
Yeah, but wait, hang on. Could you grab a? Oh wait, so here's the. So dry erase only. Remember, dry erase is a special kind of marker. So there's that, and then it's got a little eraser on the back. I think. Hang on. Both sides are dry erase. So you got a plain one, and you can so there's the mouth. Look, you can give him a mustache here and eyebrows here.
Wait, I got an idea. Erase it. Erase it. Wait, erase it.
Okay.
Erase it for a second. I want to do something.
Okay, you're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can make faces on the stormtrooper. Okay. Go ahead.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Okay,
for them.
you do it's gonna be a surprise for you, watching here. Me, I'm gonna print. I feel I want to print more of these printablocks. I mean, not just to do the model. I mean, you can do unlimited pieces. This is so genius. I'm in love with this. I really am. Oh, there you go. Show them. There's the stormtrooper, everyone.
That has a mustache.
The mustachioed stormtrooper, everyone.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So here's what you do. Give me a second. Got to erase it. Wait, here, make sure. I mean, you can keep playing with it. It's yours. It's buckled here, so don't worry about that. Buckled here. See how it got pushed? It got smushed.
Got pushed. Got smushed.
And then
It's mine.
it's also magnetic, so you can stick magnets on it.
Cool. I'll keep this.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, honey.
Wait.
Well, because I'm afraid they're gonna be lost.
Can I at least have one?
Yeah, you can have one. If you take care of that one, you can have the others. See, they're easily to fall. The Empire.
Yeah, I'll choose.
The Empire. Okay.
I'll choose.
If you're responsible with that and you don't lose it, then you can have the other ones. Okay. So when you're done, this dry erase marker. You can use the other dry. Remember, you have colored dry erase markers. You can use those on here as well.
I was gonna ask you if you can.
You can.
Hey, if I-
And here, where are you going? It's yours.
I wanna keep it right here.
No, it's going in your room.
Tell you wait.
No, it's okay. Take it. You're not going to be allergic. Unless you are. A dry erase message board. And I got a discount on it. Which I didn't want a discount, but the way it shipped was a little, it was damaged. Which I'm not thrilled about. I lost my computer today. Not like physically, but Jedi wanted to play the Lego Star Wars game on the PC. This is where I have it hooked up right now. It's kind of annoying to do, but when she wants to play, I'm like, let me load it up, and it's just that she has to sit here. I wish, I really, 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 truly wish she did more gaming so I could justify the cost. I kind of wish we would have done the Lego Star Wars game on an Xbox, but then she would have been strapped to one thing or another. Maybe Maybe it'll happen on the Switch. Maybe. But again, you know, when you have to buy a game several times over across multiple platforms, it's just annoying as hell. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes to the reset, or about 9 minutes now. 9 minutes to the reset, the Maker Deck reset. Check your deck, everyone. Have you checked? Why is this not loading? There we go. What the fraggle? Okie dokie. There we go. Weird. Don't you hate it like when like anomalies happen? You're trying to figure out how the anomaly, what's going on here? That'd work. Thanks. I'm getting a partial refund. Actually, sometimes I don't mind, like, because Jedi's going to play with it, right? She's going to beat it black and blue. I don't mind that it's dented, right? It's pre-dented. So I saved money on the transaction. Jedi gets something. It's not perfect. So if something happens, it's not the end of the world. Plus, it's creative. She gets to, you know, all that blah, 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 blah. Yes, Liz is allergic to everything. Apparently. Sorry about that, Liz. Ah! Dropping my stormtroopers here. So I'm just looking at the Skyforce models and just looking and saying, well, I wonder which other one I want. Like, there's I like the Star Wings most. There's like a UFO style one. The Air Wing is easily, this is easily my favorite. Easily. Wow. Okay, I like what he's done. I like this idea a lot. I may end up backing it. Like, if he does more of these, I may end up backing it, you know, because it gives me more things to print that are really cool. I would love to see, I don't know if he's going to do it. I would love to see a Star Wars themed pieces. I realize he's probably not going to do that to avoid copyright and all that. But I would love to see a Star Wars type of ship like this. This is really well done. And of course, you could glue the pieces together so they don't fall apart or anything. Not that I'm going to do that. Some people would, but I'm not as interested in doing things like that. I'll make sure I post that to Twitter too. Because actually, does he have the link to the Kickstarter yet? I don't know if he does, but I want to make sure that when he does, I link off to it. Chris, the ears on Chris and the ears on the Grogu. Like father, like son? Woo. Good clone trooper. Ah! Dropping things left and right over here. By the way, I came to find out today, either by way of Krusty or Liz, that we can upload different music to StreamYard. And so today we experimented with different music on MakerDeck. Liz definitely did not like the chiptunes. They were too exciting for her. But they're all stream safe. They're all stream beats, basically. So I uploaded some of Harris Heller's tracks directly, and those are better. I'm probably going to upload more of the Harris Heller tracks to flip through. I don't think I ever want to hear another StreamYard track again, ever. Yeah, Monsoon Josh, I'm with you. I love the chiptunes. Oh, thank you, Fix'em Dude. Tomorrow's the link for the Kickstarter, okay. Yeah, no, Harris Heller's, I downloaded like one of the albums, They're all there anybody can listen and play them on their own. So I'm just gonna upload, more tracks, and then there are just infinite more tunes to listen to that aren't the typical tunes. They may be familiar in the sense that, they are stream beats, so they are heard everywhere. But as opposed to the same track over one of the same 6 or 7 tracks that we play over and over and over and over again. So I'm glad that we caught that. You'll know I have the con when you hear chip tunes. That's how you know I have the con. Although, like I said, the Harris Heller tracks are pretty nice too. 2 minutes to the reset. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Dougie Fresh and no show. Okay, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry overnight, I think. The latch before pushing. Gonna try it. Let it let it dry overnight. Just in case. You like the Mega Man? Yeah, I was kind of woke me up. Figured it'd wake everybody up. Hey, 3D Printy. And yes, R&D, N3D. Robin, thank you for coming back. What about Daydreaming? That's my jam. Which one was Daydreaming? Is that one of the default tracks? I don't mind them. It's just they get old after a while. It's like, I'm sure they'll be brought back for old time's sake. But it's just nice to get some fresh tunes in there. And so I'll upload. I'm not in any rush to upload more, but I will. Oh, you mean dun 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 dun. It's my hope to always log in to MakerDeck and hear a completely different track. Marissa, good to see ya. Welcome back. Hope you are doing well. You missed some of the Star Wars. Well, you missed all the Star Wars showcasing tonight, including a 3D printed Death Star pencil case, which doesn't work very well for me. It snapped. It broke. Either way, I love the greebles on the lid. The greebles are awesome. And even if I have to break off the top of this, it'll be fine just to store things in, right? Look at the greebles. 3D printed. Took about 3 hours. Also finished the Clone Trooper and Stormtrooper figures. I'm doing this for you, Marissa, because I know you're a fellow Star Wars fan. These are the articulated figures. Didn't take too long for me to do all of them. Because I printed more. Also got my Boba Fett Tatooine figure, which I'm going to be opening. And the Cobb Vanth 6-inch figure. And some exclusive Funko Pop vinyl. This is the Darth Vader Hoth. Darth Vader Endor. These are the styled Vaders. There's one more that I believe is coming for this particular collection. These are Walmart exclusives. Boba Fett is your favorite of all time? Really? Oh. See, Darth Vader. I don't know if Darth Vader was necessarily my favorite. Uh-oh. I dropped something. I'll take care of it later, after the stream. Reset is happening now. Everyone check your deck. Just file down the bump. Yeah, but how's it going to last? Oh, I see what you're saying. That's not a bad idea, filing down the bump. I could do that. Uh-oh. Check your deck. 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 My deck is stalled. It is a stalled deck. No deck. I got a Grogu. The deck is back. The deck popped back. It has returned. Return of the deck. Did you check your deck? Did you chuck your duck? Chuck your duck or check your deck? Either way, you should be hearing new tunes. New tunes. There on MakerDeck. I am doing a little Grogu. It's not going to take too much longer. to finish. This is a quick one. 5%? 10% infill? Not a lot. Not a lot of infill. Hey, Differzel. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. There we go. There's no point in, like, saving proofs of purchase anymore. Kind of wish there was. Got to be careful with these bags, because sometimes they come with super tiny accessories that can get lost very easily. Like I said, there's the rocket firing, there's the gun, rocket firing pack. We got a resub. Ooh, better be careful, I got soft goods here. That would have been devastating if I sliced into a soft good. There we go. Good likeness. Really good likeness here. I am Boba Fett. Flattened out his feet a bit. Good likeness. This is a vintage collection Boba Fett. I am Boba Fett. Feisty Kitty! Did Feisty Kitty resub on Maker Deck or here? I bet you it was Maker Deck. Feisty Kitty jumped right into Maker Deck. 2 feet. Easily. Hang on, I'm getting... This one's going to be a little more difficult to get standing upright here. The Boba Fett. I love the deco, though. Love the color scheme on this Boba Fett. The older Boba Fett. Seriously, love the color scheme. Did the Polar Plunge one year. My whole team dressed up in Star Wars stuff. I did Boba Fett. Oh, yeah. We didn't have, like, when I was a kid, we didn't have a lot of Star Wars costumes apart from what might have come around Halloween, unfortunately. All right, I've got more accessories. I got to look at that checklist to make sure I'm not accidentally throwing anything away. It's a good choice, Marissa. Really good choice. It's a fine choice. Now my daughter Jedi was just, oh, cool. So look, hang on. It comes with a couple of Stormtrooper helmets too. So you can give him a Stormtrooper helmet? Is that... Because look, it's got the pin. Did Boba Fett ever wear like a broken Stormtrooper helmet? The Stormtrooper helmet's nice deco on them. That's wild. So we don't have a repositionable scope for the Boba Fett, but I prefer my Boba Fett figures with the helmets on, personally. In case we want to do a rocket firing jetpack. Comes with, oops. Yeah, Marissa, this is a Walmart exclusive Boba Fett, and I'm having problems. So Walmart, I think Pink was saying she liked something I showed earlier. I don't know if that was the rocket, was it the figure or the pops, Pink? What were you remarking on earlier? Pink liked something, but the problem is I hold up so many different things. I'm never really sure what catches their eye. Oh, the Vaders? Yeah. They're very, 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 very new, very exclusive. Okay, I love that this jetpack feels like it's gonna stick in there. That's good. Thank you for the follow there. I can't even begin to read your name. so I'm not even gonna try. Won't even try. JB Jaws, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I'm putting together the rocket for Boba Fett. Is that it? I mean, it's not bad. It's a deluxe. It's a deluxe figure. Let's see here. 2 helmets. Yeah, weapons. Yeah, okay, yeah, got it all. This is the Tatooine Boba Fett. This is a Walmart exclusive. Walmart exclusive. Really nice one. Like out of all the older Boba Fetts that we've seen around the Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian, this is easily one of my favorites. Love the color. Love the accessories. Like, love the design. Hate the price. Everything's gone up. Like, seriously, dude, I'm just telling you. Like, inflation is hit everything. I got broccoli today. Now, normally I get broccoli on sale. And a bag of broccoli I might buy on sale for $2.50? $2.50? What? I don't know how. Was it $2.99? Nah, I can't remember, but it's gone up. Not by much. Diana might remember how much I've purchased them for, but I ended up getting some broccoli today. That's why I'm mentioning broccoli. But like everything has gone up. I'm also glad that I do not drive a gasoline vehicle, because otherwise, man, I'd be screwed. Happy we went electric. So we've got the rifle. Sorry, I was putting the weapons in. You have to supply your own sound effects, though. You can't like do it. I do drive an electric car, or we do. It is a Chevy Bolt. It's great. Man, I love the fact that it comes with 2 helmets, and each of the helmets has its own peg, so you could use it as a replacement helmet on something. So yeah, this is a good set. If it was on sale, I'd grab another one. Speaking of grabbing, let me grab my Grogu. Consider my Grogu grabbed. The Grogu has been grabbed. Come on. Man, this has got a little chewy here. That ear. I don't know why. Usually I don't have any problems with this, but I need to grab my stands. I printed off earlier this summer. Printed off a few vintage collection stands, because usually vintage collection need it. Well, Black Series and vintage both usually need it. It's a good one. So I grabbed my Grogu. Did my Grogu grab? No, it did not grab me. I was not where did I? Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, I'm gonna reprint. Not sure what I'm printing overnight yet. I may end up doing another one of these. And I may end up doing it in Chrome overnight. Clean off that plate to make sure everything sticks. So I'm gonna print another Grogu. This will go into the bin, so that a kid sees it. Oh, that's so cool. I'm like, here, take it, have it. I have a feeling like our Halloween, the giveaways for Halloween, the treats, the trinkets, I may end up printing the Grogu maybe in multiple colors, and have kids pick up their favorite Grogu in multiple colors. But a green, this is a good Grogu color, I feel. Good Yoda color. It's a fun one. Yeah, so. Like father. Oh, you have a bunch printed? I haven't printed too many of them, honestly. The Grogu stuff. I tend to go for the other figures in different colors. We got about a minute left to go for Jedi's Shelf. Give me a second. What? Wait a second. Oh, crap. I should not have put something in a bag. I have a feeling I'm never going to find it again. A Vader mirror thing. So... Thank you so much for slapping that sticker, Liz. Very appreciated. Oh, the shelves are working out well. She doesn't love them, but she's using them. That's the idea. She doesn't have to love them. She loves them in the sense that she's using them, which is great. Seriously, which is great. Because, you know, part of it is just knowing that she's going to use them, right? And she took to him. She took right to him. Right to him. Didn't take any explaining. She got it like right away. Right away. And has been using them. So yeah, that's ultimately that's all I wanted, is like, okay, these are going to be used. And I knew they would be. So now it's a question of how many I'm going to be able to run through. So I'm thinking, because she's currently using them. She's using them, not exactly all of them. I didn't realize that she would use as many as she is. But I want to try to get, I want to say about 10 of them done. And I think the other one just finished. I'll grab it in just a second to showcase. Okay, give me a second. I will BRB. Keep an eye on the print and on MakerDeck. Hello,
well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
I've come to chat with you again. I can see that you are streaming, and the people, they are cheering, and maybe someone will lift us up. They hope for the sound.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Someone wants me to change the subject, so...
Will you please let me pee?
What should we talk
You
about
don't
now?
want to see puppet pee all over the floor, do you?
Don't answer that. Perfect use case for the bamboo. Because it takes no time to print. Well, 3 hours, 3.5-ish? I can't remember. I just basically set it and forget it, right? Diana was just asking for a taller version of the lip. But ultimately, the problem is that it doesn't matter how tall you go. Inevitably, if something's going to fall out, it's going to fall out. Like, Jedi, I guess, kicked something and it fell off. But I don't know if a taller lip would have necessarily helped in that scenario. I just would not put anything tall there. Or, I guess, where her clock was, she was, oops. I'm going to need to clean that out. She kicked. She said, well, how am I going to tell the time? I'm like, put it closer to your head. Because you can't kick something close to your head. Unless you can kick your head. Oops, crap. No. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oops. Had to use a brim for here. Yeah, prints well enough. It works for what I need it to do in the PLA Pro. This is the Polymaker PLA Pro White. It works very, very well. Exceedingly well. Just glue the clock? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna glue anything. Nothing's gonna get glued here. But anyway, so this shelf, the idea is that on her bed, on her bunk bed, she's got the slat, right? On the side of her bed. And then this plate here acts as a holder for this, that, or whatever. So like her glasses or, water or something like that. And so she's got things that are closer to her head, like the water and the glasses and everything. And then things that are further away, because you've only got so much space. You could make a taller edge one. I guess we could try it, Papa Bear. But a taller edge one would basically, in order for that to work, it would basically have to be extended all the way up. All the way up. So that there's no gap, like it's basically, so it's around up here, so you don't have to worry about these things on the side, just like all the way around here. That would take more filament. I'm a little concerned about that. Kind of like a pocket shelf, yeah. I don't think a pocket shelf is warranted for a lot of the things. She just has a BB-8, or is currently using a BB-8 alarm clock, which is tall. And so I guess she kicked it. I don't think she's going to be kicking everything. So I'd hesitate to over-engineer it. But yeah, that would fit the design. It would fit the... fit in the sense that it wouldn't be an anomaly. It'd be designed similarly. But, honestly, for most of what she needs, this has been more than sufficient. More than sufficient. Because the thing is like, oh, it's too tall, right? The BB-8, it could still get knocked off. It could, even if the lip was taller, it could still get knocked. So there's a law of diminishing returns with that. You wouldn't be able to, just because you had a taller lip or an edge, wouldn't necessarily mean that you would stop anything from falling. Or let me put it this way, it would also be like overkill for glasses. Anything taller or shorter could still have a problem with a taller lip, because it could still topple over. If you kick it hard enough, yeah, anything's gonna fall. So... either way, this is going to be going... She's got how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is her seventh. The seventh shelf. Not that you need to have something on every one of the shelves. At all. Good question. So a moderator can set up a poll. Rabbi. Gray Fox. Good to see you. Welcome back. Happy to have you. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sure. She's not gonna be putting this stuff on there. It's meant. The shelves are specifically meant for when she's asleep, right? Or when she's in bed, like, you know, for water and glasses and, you know, an alarm clock maybe, even though she's not really. I don't think she checks the time or alarm clocks or anything up there. But that's its specific function. That's its specific function. Over engineering, it's not something that's we need to be doing, because when you're in bed, you don't need everything. You just need the essentials. Yeah, I'm not going to go ruining it. That's the last thing I want to do. Oops. What'd I do? That's delete. Okay. Good there. Oops. Sorry about that. So, CNoop is chatting, and it's been a while since we've rated him. I've seen a few other people, but it's been a while since we've rated him. He's doing some Lego brick building. He's a good chatter, good interactor. Say we drop him a raid. Although Britt just got her first Prusa tonight. Astra Canuck is also doing some Lego stuff. So Britt is unboxing a maker. She's got Maker Deck up, but she's unboxing a Mark III. Yes. Liz. Let's see. Well, it doesn't matter where the cool kids are. I don't care about the cool kids. Never did, never have, never will. The bottom line is we have not seen CNoop in a bit, and we have rated Brit recently, so I'm gonna give people a chance. We're gonna do a poll. Give me a second. I'll set it up. What? Yes, I knew that. I love when Twitch tells me something I could already do. It's crazy. All right. Oops. All right, there we go. All right, y'all vote. You have about a minute to vote for the raid. Of course, I hope everyone has Maker Deck open. Brit does. That's not the reason we would raid her. What's Maker Deck? That is a great question, Red. It is a virtual makerspace, which anybody can join 24/7. And you don't even have to be a maker to watch. Make sure you check your deck. It's a Maker Deck. Check your deck night. Check your deck. Check the deck. Brit is our raid target. I gave everyone a chance to vote. You have voted. You have spoken. You have spoken. Now, Subsector is doing giveaways tonight. Just so you know. She's been streaming for 12 hours or so. So she's streaming as well. Hey, Triple Venti, we're about to head out. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. Thank you for being here. All your support is immensely appreciated, even on these summer evenings. These low-key summer evenings. Still had fun. Still enjoyed our time together, I would assume. Here we go. Tuscan rating, Sith Lord Brit. Check your deck, everyone. Check your deck. Maker deck was reset tonight. Here we go. Tuscan rating Brit, who just got her first Prusa. Welcome her into Team Orange. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. See you on Maker deck and tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Crap. Dang it. Dropping everything. All right, Brit. Take it away, Brit. It's all good. What? It's not gonna happen.